Hey, welcome back to another video. For today's video, this is honestly something I wanted to do for a while now. I just never really got around to doing it. As you all know, I play GPO a lot, or at least I played GPO a lot before I stopped playing it. If you don't know what GPO is, it's a One Piece game called Grand Piece Online, and I used to fiend for this game. I kid you not, there was a time when I hopped online and all I could play was Grand Piece Online, because at that time it was the best anime game on Roblox. You know, if it weren't for ABA, I truthfully would give GPO that title, because it's pretty much one of the only playable anime games out right now. If you're a fan of GPO, which I'd imagine if you're watching this video you are, you know that update 5 is releasing very soon, and with that comes the Mochi Mochi no Mi as well as the Paw Paw no Mi. Oh, we're also getting the Kage Kage no Mi, unironically. Yeah, we're getting Gecko Morio's True too, so it's gonna be a pretty big update. Now apparently the theme of this update is gonna be Thriller Bark, so if you watched One Piece, you're probably pretty excited about that. Poyu actually recently dropped 3 videos, with these being the Kage Kage no Mi showcase, the Paw Paw no Mi showcase, and finally, the one I really care about, the Mochi Mochi no Mi rework. Now if you've been following GPO updates, you know that around, I don't know, a few months ago, Poyu dropped a Mochi video, and a lot of people, including me, were not a huge fan of it. I mean, the fruit didn't look bad, but it definitely didn't look good either. Now, Poyu's actually went ahead and reworked this, so I'll be reacting to that video as well as the rest, and I'll give you guys the information I have about the update. And if you haven't yet, come check out the new anime discussion channel. We talk about all sorts of anime over here, like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Demon Slayer. We actually just dropped the 2nd video over there, and as soon as this video gets posted, the 3rd video will drop, so yeah, come check it out. Seeing as we actually just got our own STARCODE. When buying Robux, be sure to use STARCODE Slykage. If you're new to the channel, right now we're trying to hit 107,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate it if you hit that sub button, drop a like in the video, and let's turn into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and give my honest reaction to this. I have not tested the reworked version, but I did see the old one, and I briefly watched this video, so I kind of know what it looks like. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna just play and give my honest reaction. Okay, so this is Mochi Donut Roll T. It does damage now, and it's also a guard break, which is really interesting. Definitely cool. I think this is... Ooh, okay, I don't think that I thought it was Burning Mochi Punch, but it's definitely not. Oh, that's Power Mochi. Look at how big that is, too. And wait a second, look at how many moves that this fruit has now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, does it have 8 moves? It has 8 moves. This is the most move out of any fruit in the show, and I'm not mad at that, because in the actual anime, Katakuri had so many different moves. Like, I think Katakuri had probably, I think he might have actually had the most out of any Delver user we've seen in the series. So I'm not mad at that, you know, as long as it's balanced. I'm happy about it. I'm actually really happy about it, but no Logi effect. Pretty sure that comes with, or I know it comes with Future Sight. I think that's Chestnut Mochi. I don't think that guard breaks either, so that move's probably gonna be a little bit hard to hit, but once you hit it, obviously, as you can see, they're not getting out of it, I don't think, unless you can block it. I'm not sure. Power Mochi again. I'm gonna go with the volume on this just in case it's copyright, because that's rough it is, if it is, but I'm liking it so far. I'm really liking this. I think that was Mochi Drops he just used. And Mochi Donut Rolls, oh, he can PB it really easily. Okay, I'm kind of scared about that, but I do like what I'm seeing. I love the range on Power Mochi too. Burning Mochi, I love that move. I wish we could see his stats. That would really help us determine how strong the fruit is. He was just trying to use Burning Mochi, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's using Future Sight now. He has 20 dodges. Note that. I think the max on regular dodges is like 10. And he's just dodging. I think so, seeing as how when he gets hit with moves here, he doesn't get put into an animation like how you would with regular Ken, I'm assuming that there is no end lag whatsoever on dodging an attack, which could make this really busted. I'm pretty sure guard breaks still, you know, affect it, or yeah, he's running away from the guard breaks, so guard breaks still do affect this, but this could actually be really good. I mean, no end lag getting hit. You're basically UI Goku. You can just keep hitting him, but that's solid. I think he just used Mochi Barrage here. Sorry for cutting the video off, y'all, but yeah, that's Mochi Barrage. Okay, cool. Power Mochi, Chestnut Mochi. So he hasn't used Mochi Buzz Cut, and yeah, I think that's it. He used Mochi Barrage, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Is he missing any moves? I think he's used all of them. Anyways, using Donut Roll again here. Nothing we haven't seen yet. Not worried about this. Buso hit me. Okay, this is what people were worried about. Yeah, Buso Haki apparently does not proc this. I don't know if this is true or not, but definitely brain dead. Definitely brain dead. Slykage doesn't do anything. It's brain dead. Super brain dead, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not playing GPO for like skilled combat anymore. The game lost that to me, truthfully, like 2 to 3 updates ago. So yeah, I'm just playing for fun now, and I think this is cool. I think this route is good for farming and PvP, which is what I saw a lot of people complaining about. They were like, no, we want fruits that are good for PvP or PvE. Because string was definitely a PvP only fruit, but I think this could be used for both. I dig it. On a roll again. Okay. Is he gonna use buzz cut? I think I'm gonna. Oh, why do you run away from that? I don't know how much damage that did. I'd really like to see that if possible, but I do like the fact that this thing does damage. And look at its speed too. Now, can you? Oh, you can't go in the water with it. You'll just sink. That would have been really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Okay. All good. Still very cool. And you get out of it really easily. You don't stay in the form. Nope. Block. Hey, he's using a guard break. That does not guard break, but I feel like if he sits there and does it long enough, it would. That guard breaks. That makes perfect sense. You see how big that is? I'd assume burning mochi would guard break. Doesn't guard break. Makes sense. I gotta say, for you, this is what we wanted when it comes to mochi. This is what we were expecting, man. This is what we were looking for. Really, it is. I'm impressed. I'm happy with this. Truthfully, I'm very happy. Surpassed my expectations even. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip to whenever he uses mochi buzz cut, because I don't want to waste you guys' time. We have plenty of videos to react to. Here it is. There's just people who haven't seen this yet. I've already seen this. So notice how it has like a short little circular range of AoE, and if you get caught in that range, whatever's around this, I don't know if you guys see my cursor, whatever's around this area, and it's not the first. Oh, it is. So by the first one, they get grabbed onto it, swung up. Notice how the swings don't do damage. Only the initial grab and the final hit. That only did like around 130, 140 damage. Okay. All right. So that is the mochi, and we'll go on to the next one now. All right. So here we have Paw Paw. This video is 8 minutes long. I won't be reacting to all of it, but I think this was longer than the mochi one, and I think this route did look cooler than the mochi one. So he just used Paw Cannon, I believe, and he placed down a marker using Rendezvous, which is his team move. Right now he's using Paw Barrage, and he just used Paw Cannon again. Okay. That is not ranged, or it is ranged, but the range is not very long. I can imagine that'd be pretty good in combos, though. I think he just used Paw Bomb, which is his ability. I think that the Barrage has a bit more range than the Paw Cannon move, which is interesting. He just placed on a Rendezvous, so if he wants to now, he can teleport back. Yeah, look at that. He can teleport back to the Rendezvous. Very cool move. I like that a lot, actually. I'm not sure what he just did there. Oh, he was trying to repel him. So when you put your paw like that or your arm out like that, you're repelling. Okay, cool. Interesting. This guy animate. Oh, what? You can repel from any range? He walks onto it and he repels. And he's not near him either. Or well, he is, but that's gonna be very interesting. Imagine, and this isn't like a counter either, which means that if you do Rendezvous or if you repel somebody's damage away, it's not gonna teleport you to them, which is interesting. Is that better? Is it worse? Would it be better to have a counter that teleports you? Or is it good to just not have to go near your enemy to do damage to them? I mean, you're punishing them for attacking you. And what's the scaling of the counter? What is that? I got a lot of questions. But I do like this. I'm digging this. I mean, it's gonna be absolutely brain dead, but like I'm saying, that's what GPO is right now. So I couldn't care less. I'm just playing to have fun out of the way. But he's dashing away a lot. I'm wondering, what are those? How is he dashing like that? Does that come with a fruit? Oh no, I think he's just rendezvousing around a lot. Okay. Paw Barrage brought him with him. Notice that. No, that dash. What? That. Oh, okay. Ursa's shock here. Very cool. You don't have to actually sit here and charge this up all the way, by the way. You can just shoot it out if you'd really like to do that. Yeah. Very cool ability, though. I dig this a lot. Is he gonna shoot it? Bro, shoot the thing. This might actually one-tap him because he's sitting here charging it all the way up. Yeah. That did like 900 damage. Ridiculous. Nobody's gonna sit there and let you charge it. Absolutely not, but it's still a very cool ability. Very nice. I'm wondering, since we're on the topic of the update, how much is the new level cap? I think it's gonna be like 700, 750. How much is that going to impact like how combat goes? Because people are obviously gonna have much tankier builds, but they'll be doing more damage. But anyways, I'm going on a ramble right now. He's charging up his Ursa's shock. Okay, very cool. Repelled it for 300 damage. Oh my god. This fruit's gonna be ridiculous. Imagine you're just sitting there, fighting a I don't know, a gum user, and they rifle. Can you repel moves like that? Can you repel cutscenes? That's a good question. I genuinely don't know. But you can repel pretty much everything else. I don't know about cutscenes though. Like, can you repel a gum rifle? Can you repel a two-sword style? I don't know what the last one for that is, but can you repel that? Are you repelling a Sanzen Sekai? Or that's not even the game yet, but y'all get my point. Still very cool. I think that's all the pawn moves though. I don't think I'm missing anything actually. I think we're just gonna go to the Kage no Mi next. Okay, this is the final showcase. He is playing the Attack on Titan theme, so I'm going to lower that a lot. And this is the Kage no Mi. I watched this video originally. I wasn't a huge fan of the way it looked, but I mean, I don't really care. My only issue with this is it doesn't look like super canon. I know not everything in GPO does, but I don't know, just a small pet peeve. I think it looks cool. Just I feel like they could have done it a little bit better, but I'm not right around the bush. Anyways. So he's using burrowing shadows. I gotta say there's a big disparity in the way the effects look for this fruit and the way the effects look for Mochi and Paw. You can definitely tell a lot more effort was put into those specific fruits. Just judging off what I'm seeing. I mean, then again, it is like a complete black fruit, which might be harder to make effects for, but this move back tornado looks insanely busted. That's like a free 60 damage. And he just slammed him down into that shadow trap, so you can't escape that. That's burrowing shadows, I think. I think shadow and oh, you can block that. Okay, bad tornado, you can't. It's a free combo. Okay, that's gonna be brain dead. I'm not exactly sure how shadow trap works, but shadow grass, you just place your cursor down. A lot of these actually, you just place your cursor down and it goes to them. Cool. I dig that. Oh, you can fly with it. Fleeing shadows. I wonder if he holds that, can he actually like fly with it, or is that like just like a really short AOE burst? That's a good question, but he's dead. This is a good fruit. This is a good fruit. I'm not disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not disappointed at all. Very cool. Very cool. What is this? You can summon a shadow clone? That's cool. I mean, Mario could do that. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, wait, how much damage is the clone? The clone's doing 31 damage? God damn. Can you kill the clone? Can you at least kill the And now he has two. Oh, one of them is animes. Okay, yeah. And is the clone using his moves? Okay, this is an interesting fruit. I'm not gonna lie, this is an interesting fruit. I don't really care too much about it, but definitely a very interesting fruit. And the clone has so much health. My God. That's actually a crazy amount of health, but I think that's pretty much it for the Kage no Mi. So I guess I'll go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts. Real quick, I'm just gonna go back to reference this Mochi video because I want you guys to realize how different the fruit is now. As you can see now, it has 8 moves, or as you saw it now, it has 8 moves. And here, this is the old video, dropped March 13th. It now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. It gained an additional 3 in the new ones, and the fruit just it didn't look bad, but I was just it was just kind of disappointing. I said honestly not what I expected, but I'm not disappointed. It seems a little overhyped for what we got though, because trust me, this fruit was hyped up for a long time now. We saw Mochi Buzzcut on Noob's Twitter a while ago, and we were like, oh, this is gonna be the next best fruit in GPO, and it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad at all, but compared to what we now have, which is obviously the Mochi revamp, yeah, it's just a really big, like, this just looks so much cleaner. It looks good. It looks beautiful, especially with them adding in Future Sight. I don't know if that was a move before, but if it was, Power Mochi definitely wasn't a move. Just a lot of stuff that they needed to add, they did. And I was talking to one of the developers on Twitter. He was like, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not making that fruit the way you guys wanted it. And I was like, no, bro, it's not your fault, because the way the devs work is they're told to do certain stuff. They're given references, so the developers don't actually control the stuff they make for the most part, is what I'm assuming. At least they just get told what to make and paid to do so, at least for that specific dev, whoever made Mochi. But yeah, it looks really great. Honestly, I don't think I really have anything else to say. In conclusion, I'm excited for this update. I gotta go record my showcases and my beginner guides, but yeah, I'll get that done eventually. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Later.